Put down your weapons. How can I ever make you see? This is Now Toronto's 5 Minutes with Aphrose. I asked my grandma about it. My grandma's name was Rose. And I remember asking her when she was still alive, I'm like, Grandma, what is the story behind Aphrose? And she actually did not have an answer for me. She's like, you know, my name is Rose, so I thought Aphrose. And then your other aunt, which is her daughter, her name is Feroza. So there's just like a lot of rose in these names. So I think that's how she picked it. Although I looked it up and I think it's like a common like Islamic name.
Keep me awake, terrified.
I mean, I've seen this sort of strength modeled for me throughout my entire life, from my grandmother to my mom and now myself as a mom. And I think becoming a mom myself has truly gotten me closer to what it means to be strong and be strong for your children and raise them in a way that doesn't tear them down but encourages them and inspires them. Both my grandmother and my mom have been just such inspirational and supportive forces in my life. So I was never discouraged from making music or choosing that. I think being around music all the time, like even in school, like with elementary school and high school and into college, you know, I didn't go to a private school or anything like that, or any music school that specialized in music. But the music programs in these schools, these public schools I went to, were actually quite amazing and were taught by very passionate individuals. So I was very lucky to be in these music programs in elementary, I would say like it started in junior high. I had like the most amazing choir director, and then in high school had the most amazing time in the music program. And so those were all factors into like really getting serious about making music a career path.
Yeah. Can I have a moment with you?
Well, that's a good question. I mean, okay, so there's a song on the Roses album called Weapons, and that's one of my favorite songs that I've ever written, actually. And one of my favorite lines, which is a very simple line in the song, is the chorus where I write, "Put down your weapons, how can I ever make you see?" Put down your weapons, how can I ever make you see? Put down your weapons, I am not your enemy. That's one of my favorite songs off the album.
Put down your weapons.
Ooh. Well, like collaborate. So when I worked with Jesse and Daniel and Charlotte, like I was doing backup singing work for them, and I love doing that stuff. If I were to do a creative collaboration with someone, I would like give an arm and a leg to like collaborate with Frank Ocean. I just think he's so phenomenal. Or like Miguel, or, you know, and if we were gonna bring it into like Canadian artists, like I really love Mustafa. Like I think he's such a fantastic songwriter, and yeah,